Welcome to Season 3, Episode 10 of the My Adventures with Superman podcast, reviewing Episode 3, Season 10, the season finale, titled The Return, which originally aired on August 16th, 2026, story by Karen Gracie, directed by Jen Bennett. While Clark enters Rao to retrieve his powers, in exchange for something we do not know yet, the rest of our heroes try to somehow stop Eradicator. Supergirl, Superboy, Supergirl 2, Lois, Jimmy, and Lex, and his allies all try and fail. As Eradicator is practically unstoppable, no one can stop him. No one but Superman, who returns in golden kryptonite armor, his powers restored. Remotivating his family, he manages to take Eradicator down while remaining steadfast in his belief in kindness, one which manages to get Brainiac to redeem. The season ends with Jimmy and Kara still figuring out their relationship, the kids returning to the future with hope that it will be better, and in prison Lex warning of dangers in space, and Lois proposing to Clark, embracing her future with him. Our reviewer Tony Parker gave this episode a 3 out of 5. The Return is an okay finale, if a mixed bag, which honestly sums up this season of My Adventures with Superman. Sadly, perhaps its last, although we don't know yet. It's not bad by any means, I must make this clear. The animation is fluid, the battle's impactful, the arcs hit, the emotional monsters carry, the effort is palpable. This is no bad show, nor is it made by hacks. For all the changes I don't enjoy, the Dragon Ball Z vibes, the villainization of Krypton, Lex still having not interacted with Superman, etc. This is a great show for what it is, not for what it's not. However, I can't lie. This season was where the weaknesses began to really show. Every season has struggled balancing things, but this season has really done so. Kara's arc technically finishes halfway through. Jimmy's only real importance outside of one scene with Lex is his relationship with Kara. Clark barely develops despite losing his powers. The Daily Planet is non-existent. And Cyborg Superman was 1,000 times the villain Eradicator was. How boring can you get? I also just didn't vibe with the second version of Jonathan, who felt like a try-hard emo version of the character. Essentially, if the Season 1 finale was all about Clark and Lois, and the Season 2 finale was all about saving Kara from evil, this one was about embracing the future, I guess. But with how the work for that had been so clearly done beforehand, it kind of just felt like an obligatory fight, so we can get to the only actual important scene, the proposal, which was great, of course. If this is how the show ends, at least it ends on a happy note, but it was the weakest season, and if they somehow get to do a fourth season, I hope they'll balance things better. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Subscribe to our free Superman homepage newsletter and stay in the loop. Go to SupermanHomepage.com/newsletter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of our new videos.